Howdy folks, welcome back to Railroads Online. We've got a little bit of work to do today. We've got Bolt hooked up to some new cars, so we're going to head over to the coal mine / ironworks area. And we need to bring some empties back because I've got a whole bunch of cordwood, and then I want to get the rest of the state cars over here. We need to get a bunch of beams and lumber up to the iron mine eventually. So getting the empties back over here will get us ready for that next job. But I've bought a couple hoppers just to have coal so we can run that back and forth over at the coal mine over to the ironworks. And then I've got a couple box cars for the tools. And I think I've got one, I've got one little car here for the iron pipes. And I think, I'm pretty much out of money. Spent a lot of money. But that's what we're going to do today. And of course we got our grain car here sitting here just waiting for that update, which I think there was a comment on my last video said there's an update next week, so be keeping an eye out for that. Anywho, let's hop in Bolt here and get started. How are we doing on the fire? Not too bad, but we better throw some wood in there. There we go. Up in here, zoom out. See, this one doesn't stutter. I don't know why the 10 mile stutters when you change the zoom level. Oh, let's start over. It's always got that little bit of a hesitation the first time you play a whistle sound. Sounds pretty good. All right, let's get headed out. We got everything set. Brakes are off. Let's give her the beans. And I do believe that we're lined up to get over there. Let me just double check over here on the map. Yeah, looks like we're good to go. Because I was lined up for the sawmill at one point. I'm just looking over on my Railroads Online extended over on the other monitor here. Woo, we're hauling butt. Alright, now we're lined up to go into track 2 over there at the coal mine yard. Yeah, we are all the way up to speed, so we probably don't need this much reg. Now let's leave her at 50, so we're heading up a little bit of an incline here. And yeah, just enjoy the sights and sounds as we roll across the swamp. This thing is fast. It's a little bit of lurching. I think there must be something in the physics that's tied to frame rate or something, because it does help, especially in the cab, to lock your frame rate. Like I've got mine locked to, I believe, 60? Yeah, because that's what I record at anyway. I can do more than that with my hardware, but I record at 60. If I don't have the frame rate limit on, as you've seen in previous videos, we just bounce all over the cab. We jitter like the bell rope. Locking the frame rate to 60 eliminates almost all of that, which is nice. We still get just a little bit of hitching, though. Alright, and just like that, we're here. The old Eureka gets her done. She's fast. And I'm not sure... I've got all those cordwood cars. I'm not sure how much we can pull up to the iron mine with the 10 mile. I guess we'll find out. My plan is to get a big train together and then see how far up there I can get. Then I can either double head it or have the climax come down and help out. So that'd be the plan. That'll probably be next video. We'll see how the timing goes. Because if we have that update coming out next week, then we might do some more with the farming production chain. Alright, let's ease back on the regulator here. So we come flying in. Hopefully nothing goes off the track. It's holding together. Oh, you know what? I forgot I was supposed to bring beams over here. Oh, well. We'll get that some other time. Alright, let's get some brake on. Hopefully the update will give us brakes that actually work instead of off on. That would be nice. But we'll see. Don't know what they have in store for us. And if you're a regular on the channel, you saw we've been playing a lot of Railroader. So there's going to be some Railroader coming too. But I'm not going to completely abandon Railroads Online. And I completely messed that up, didn't I? Oops, I didn't do a very good quill job there, did I? Alright, let's drop these off here, and then we're going to grab the empties. Alright, get these unhooked. Oh, weird. We get a sound for off, but not on. There we go. But playing all that Railroader just highlights how much we sorely need quality of life features just to make it easier to play this game. Because I like Railroads Online. The part I don't like about Railroads Online a lot of the time is just you have to fight the game all the time to play it. You have to use third-party tools to run faster, to move around the map. Like, just give us that freedom. Please. It's a beautiful game. It sounds good. They've got most of the physics problems nipped in the bud. Alright, so I want to go... Oops, I need to go up to the other track, don't I? I didn't go far enough. I was thinking we were headed back out. I've gotten rusty already. Played so much Railroader this weekend. Rusty at Railroads Online. If you are one of those new folks over here for Railroader and you're happen to be watching this video, welcome. I play a lot of different stuff on this channel. But Railroader was insanely popular. I think I've gained like 500 subs in just a few days. And like I've been telling people in the comments on the Railroader videos and the Discord and stuff, it's okay to like 2 games. You can like and play 2 Railroad games. It's okay. I also play Run 8. They all have their differences. And what I really look forward to in Railroader is just the whole like economy and operations aspect of it. Whereas in Railroads Online, you have the freedom to build your own railroad the way you want it. In Railroader, you're running basically an existing branch line back in the 40s. Come on, ease on back. And done. All right, let's see if we can get that coupled up. Okay, so that has an off sound and an on sound. Maybe it's just the hopper that doesn't have the on sound. Okay, I think that's all those cars sorted out. Let's make sure we got... Yeah, we're set to go around the reverse loop. So let's throw that guy back, and then I'm going to just get this guy headed back home with the empties. That forward. Break off. Ready to head out. It is a nice clear day. Yesterday was really stormy. A nice clear day. It blew all the clouds out. That was a real frog drowning rain we had. We call those a gully washer where I'm from. There's lots of different names for them. What's the frog one? Not frog drowner. Frog. There's something with frogs. Somebody will know in that part of the country. Something to do with frogs not being happy because there's too much water. What do you call a big rainstorm where you're from? I'm sure there's lots of regional little names. There's always a gully washer here in northeast Missouri where I'm from. It's a real gully washer. Oh, there's that regulator bug. It doesn't sync up right. We'll leave that about 40. I don't want to get chugging too far through here. Or too fast. I was wondering, would I have time to get this little guy on? Probably not. It needs fuel. Maybe. We'll try. Break off. Throttle out. I need you to come over and get on this track and then out of the way. Ooh, here it comes. Ready and jump. Oh, we made it. Like a champ. Oh boy. Oh, we're coming in hot. Coming in hot. Curd chunk. All right, whip that off. Get lots of gas. Oh boy, here she comes. Throw that. Hop on this guy. Throw that down. Get the brakes on. And ready, here we go. And jump. Oh, like a boss. Like a boss. All right, now we got the engine on those cars ready to switch. And we'll just head on back over with our empties that we need to load up with beams and lumber. I did forget we needed some beams over here too. So how are we doing on rails? We still got quite a few rails. Yeah, after we unloaded out of the car, we still got 40 something. I couldn't read that. All right, let's get up to full speed. Head on back over to the yard and we'll have job done. Now she's starting to talk. And there's top speed. And we'll put her about 50 reg. I think that should be enough to keep us going, and we'll just let her roll. That's what this train was born for. The old bolt. Here we go. I already had a thumbnail, but maybe I'll use that thumbnail instead. Looking pretty good there, rolling across the high prairie. Heading into the old swamplands. What's over there? Alright, I can't go to the map. Oh, that's the refinery. Right. So I think the oil field is next, right? We've got the pipes and stuff for the oil field. So we'll have to extend that branch. I've got track like here. Here-ish. Oops. Wrong button. No! I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. There we go. Alright, let's ease her on back. That's why I like the Eureka. The old bolt, man. It's like a lightning bolt. It's fast. We can just buzz right over there and buzz back. No problem. So yeah, we've already got this line kind of pointed towards the oil field. We didn't get all the way out there. I laid that in anticipation of needing to go out there someday. Yeah, let's just start slowing down as we come into the yard here. I'm thinking about just putting all these empties behind the 10 mile and then loading it up with lumber and beams. I'm not sure the Eureka would have the power if this was fully loaded. No trouble pulling it on flat when it's empty. So yeah, I think we'll just park this here. Oops. I guess we'll park it here because I didn't have the switches thrown. I forgot I came out of this track. And I didn't clean it up behind me, so that was my bad. Will they even fit on here? We'll find out. So we got a lot of state cars. We got those already behind the 10 mile. And we got these too. And I forgot, I think my original plan, it's been like a week or more since I recorded last. I think my original plan was to fill that up with beams and then tack it on behind this train that was going over to the coal mine. And I just forgot. That's okay. We can always take beams over there some other time. Alrighty, it will actually fit in here. Just barely. I stop in time? Just barely. Oh, I went to fly down to the end. I can't do that in this game. Let's go take a look-see here. At least I can run fast. Thanks, Railroad Lines. Railroad Online Extended? Yeah, let's back up just a scotch. I think she'll fit in here. Their clearance is not the best here. So let's just ease her on back. It's weird because you have to move the mouse the opposite direction. Like you move it. I guess it makes sense if you're sitting the right way. We'll just ease back a little bit. That'll probably do. Then we're going to cut the Eureka off. Good job, Bolt. You did your job. Your job is to be speedy down here on the flatland. You did your job quite well. So I think I'll just stick you on this track temporarily, just to get you out of the way. I wish I could just click that. It's okay. We'll hop off and do it. All right. And then we're going to throw you. We're going to ease back into that siding. It's got that nice chuff when you're starting out. Sounds like it means business. And break. There we go. And let's see, we'll clean up these switches. Then I should clean up the switches down here because I'll be flying through here and forget. Let's get the main. There we go. I usually keep them all thrown so you'll go through the Y. Okay, so now we'll grab the 10 mile and we'll hook on to the rest of these state cars. Toss that in there. Do we have any brakes on? Probably not since the engine's still coupled up. Yep, we're good to go. And how you doing on fire? You are out. Okay. At least we got steam up, sounds like. Throw a little bit of you in there. Get some doors. Oops. Let's get some doors opened up. right, break off. Woo! Forgot how loud that was. One, two, three, four, five. So we got 5 here, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. So we have what, 18 total? That's a lot of stake cars. And then let's see, to hook onto the stake cars, we need you thrown. You're good. Then we just need to throw that switch once we're through. Then we'll be all set to just reverse around and head for the sawmill. Or I could even back up to the sawmill. It's not that far. We need to be past that switch, so there we go. That ought to do it. Whee! Okay, and we're good to go back into the other stakes. All right, bring her on back. All right, I'm all alone. Yes, I'm a big goofball. For sure. Just ask Mrs. Kerbo. Wow, that thing will just about blow your ears out. Let's not get too much speed going here. And brakes. I think that'll let me couple up. Perfect. Throw a pin in that. Take that off. I'm going to drop a save. Just in case, because I'm going to tab over here and throw some switches. So I think I will back up. I'm going to back up to the sawmill. So I need to throw that switch. That switch. And I need to throw, that switch is good. There we go. Nothing crashed. Awesome. And we'll put her on 40%. Better games some speed, and we're going to go all the way down here. Thank you, Auto Switch. I appreciate it. So, yeah, I'm going to back on over to the sawmill. That'll be it for this one. Thanks, as always, for watching, folks. And I'll catch you in the next adventure. Take care.